The alarms screamed through the galactic monitoring station like banshees in the void. Commander ZYXStar's 6 eyes widened simultaneously as the holographic display materialized before him, showing something that should have been impossible. A human vessel. Right in the heart of the Void Shroud. The Void Shroud wasn't just forbidden, it was cosmically sealed, wrapped in spacetime anomalies so severe that even light took detours around it. For 3,000 cycles, the Galactic Council had marked it as the one place no ship could enter and survive. Quantum storms raged there with the fury of collapsing stars, and the fabric of reality itself was rumored to be paper-thin, ready to tear at the slightest provocation. Yet there it floated, a small, battered human exploration vessel, designation Meridian, perfectly intact and transmitting a standard distress beacon. "This is a sensor malfunction," ZYXStar's deputy, Officer Krell, insisted, his mandibles clicking nervously. "It must be. Nothing survives the shroud." But 17 independent systems confirmed it. The ship was real, and worse, there were life signs aboard. Within the hour, the Council had assembled via quantum link, their holographic forms flickering with barely contained panic. The Archon, a being of pure energy contained in a crystalline matrix, spoke first. "If humans have developed technology to breach the shroud, the balance of power in this galaxy shifts immediately. We must know how they did it." A rescue operation was authorized, though everyone knew it was more extraction than salvation. The Council needed answers, and they needed that ship. ZYXStar led the mission personally, commanding the Tesseract, a ship equipped with every defensive system known to galactic science. As they approached the shroud's boundary, reality began to blur at the edges. Colors that had no names flickered across the view screens. Time itself seemed to hiccup, one moment they were kilometers away, the next they were at the threshold. And there, impossibly serene in the eye of chaos, sat the Meridian. The boarding party found the airlock open, as if welcoming them. Inside, emergency lighting cast everything in red shadow. The human crew, all 5 of them, were found on the bridge, unconscious but alive, strapped into their stations. The captain, a woman named Elena Reeves, stirred as ZYXStar's medical officer administered stimulants. Her eyes opened slowly, unfocused, confused. Where are we?" "You're in the Void Shroud," ZYXStar said through his translator. "How did you get here?" Elena's expression shifted from confusion to horror. "The Shroud? No. No, that's not possible. We were mapping asteroid fields in Sector 7G. We activated the new jump drive for a short hop and then..." She trailed off, her face pale. "Then we were here. Just, instantly here." ZYXStar's blood ran cold. "New jump drive? What kind of propulsion system?" "Quantum folding drive. Still experimental. It was only supposed to move us 50,000 kilometers." Her voice cracked. "How far are we from home?" 3,000 light-years, Krell whispered. "And you didn't travel here, you tunneled through dimensions you don't understand." The investigation that followed revealed the terrible truth. Humanity, in their reckless innovation, had created a drive that punched holes through the thin places in reality. The Void Shroud wasn't a natural phenomenon, it was a quarantine zone, established by an ancient civilization to contain something on the other side of the dimensional barrier. And the Meridian had opened a door. As ZYXStar's team worked frantically to seal the breach the human ship had created, sensors detected movement in the quantum foam beyond. Something vast and ancient stirred in the spaces between spaces, drawn by the beacon of the open door. Elena Reeves, watching the data streams with growing comprehension, spoke the words everyone was thinking: "We didn't discover a shortcut through space. We knocked on a door we should have left closed." The rescue became a race. The Tesseract towed the Meridian out of the shroud just as reality began to tear in earnest. Behind them, something tried to follow, a presence so massive it bent light around itself, so old it made stars seem like candles. The door slammed shut as they crossed the threshold, sealed by emergency protocols. But everyone knew the truth: humanity had announced itself to things that dwelled in the dark between dimensions. And those things now knew how to find them.